Starting stream. Attempt number 2. Let's see if this works. Bear with me just 1 minute. Alright, I believe we are live now. I had some technical difficulties with setting up, matching it with the video, so I just started a new stream. This will be the same Facebook versus DynaMITE. So Techcaboose is going to be back, the channel. The idea is easier to get the videos down, so it's not taking a whole entire day to process the whole setup. So there will be live streams. It'll cut down on editing, a lot of different things with the other hosts. The Ad Twins, they probably will not be returning. But our tech topics for today are going to begin with Facebook Dashboard. The app on Facebook for your mobile devices will now display how long you are using it. To find out this feature, you can go to the app and check out More tab, and then you'll be able to view the settings and privacy. Click on that, and you'll be able to see your time on Facebook. It's going to break it down into days. You're not going to be able to see the actual which category you are, where you're looking at pictures and stuff, but you will be able to get an idea of how much time you're spending on Facebook, which was been announced to be rolled out for a while, and we have it. You can set up daily reminders for how long you've been on and set up limits for yourself as well. This is a pretty good feature. We will move on to the next quick topic. Just something quick I wanted to mention. You might want to do a little research yourself, but the YouTube now runs pop-ups. You will see a little notice about the Article 13, which is a pretty big topic for creators. You may have already heard some of your favorite YouTubers mention it. But basically, if you click on the little learn more, you'll find the youtube.com/saveyourinternet, and you will find a bit of information from YouTube's side of the equation about Article 13 and the European Parliament. Basically, the short little video you can watch yourself is just 4 minutes. It will tell you about what it's trying to protect copyright and the side of YouTube on how they're being affected, and they may have to block EU uploads of copyrighted content and EU viewers watching that content if it's uploaded from somewhere else. They also mention, the guy mentions it possibly could happen to other platforms like Facebook and such, and those are my fans. This is not law yet, but he mentions it can be, the wording could be finalized by the end of the year, which is still being worked on, and that it then, after it would be finalized, have to be finished within 2 years to be made into law. They would have up to 2 years each separate place. And give that a check. A lot of the internet, from what you hear from all the news areas, will be against the specific wording that could harm the YouTubers and different content creators. If anyone has any links or done any research into the other side, like what it's actually protecting and how the different artists could protect their music and make more money off of it, their side of the story, I would be interested in that. Leave a comment below if you have something. But check out the video. There's the other YouTubers. Just wanted to mention that real quick. Still need to do some more research. The next topic we have is renaming. Elon Musk renames the BFR to Starship. So there's the 2 parts to the BFR rocket that will be going to the moon later, and the larger rocket idea. And it's being renamed as Starship, not necessarily because of something, but it will later, in future revisions, be able to travel to different star locations, which is pretty good. I'd like to go there eventually, maybe, hopefully. We are going to pause for a brief second. And we will now continue. Hopefully everything's going good. Should have checked that earlier, but oh well. Nothing we can do now. It's up to 2 years later. All right, we will take one more second. Briefly turn off audio, make sure that's working right. All right, next is what most people have been waiting for, and I've been waiting for personally, is games. And our first topic, if we scroll up, is version 6.3 content update for Fortnite, the Wild West howdy partners. And what we have here is a new limited time mode and a special new item, DynaMITE, you may have already noticed. And it's pretty lackluster at first. We have a quick video from Acidic, and it seems to be, turn the audio on a little bit. I had a good shot of it. He has a good shot of it, I mean. Short ranged, the fuse starts, you have 5 seconds, I believe, from the patch notes to throw it. The radius is very large and does high damage to structures, obviously, and I believe 70 damage to players, from what I read. And I think it shows the radius here in a second. It blew up the whole bottom, but I think part of it still stood. The second blast got it, but very short ranged. So, you also get new skins for Save the World. Pretty cool, I guess, if you play that mode. Rifles, shotguns, campfires, etc. 700 damage, 800 to structures, 600 unit diameter, Save the World, new heroes. Also, another cool thing real quick is the Scavenger Pop-Up Cup Duos, which I believe is the same big announcement we have. Oh yeah, also DynaMITE was disabled because it was apparently blowing up the server. That'll be back soon though. Back to Winter Cup, the Cup pickups. There is a $1 million Winter Royale Open Fortnite competition. So what I gathered here was that there's new limited time pop-up cups. You'll see like limited time pop-up competitive environment, and you will have 1 to 2 days. That's the open qualifiers. This is the first part, and basically we'll try to get your highest score in the competitive mode, and your highest score will be counted. So just keep trying until the qualifier is over, and then I believe the final picks will be entered into the finals, and then Europe and North America will have different times for that. So just make sure you're available if you qualify for those. It looks like somewhere the competition would change for future tournaments, and by like goals and like the different safe zones. The material cap is what I was mentioning. Different parameters and stuff that we would be adjusting for different modes in the future, they look like. And so go win yourself $1 million. Next up we have Battlefield V will be open worldwide. The standard edition just became available. And something interesting we have from the patch notes, learn more. I don't actually have the patch notes open. They are open now. Is we now have DXR ray tracing can now be enabled with the graphics drivers that support this function. So U2080s, 2070s, you can now go for it and get 30 FPS if that's what I remember correctly from benchmarks. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Lastly, we have, not exactly games, but game company related. We have some merch and stuff. Different holiday items became available from Activision and Blizzard. We got some Call of Duty gaming headsets, Spyro, pretty legit game back in the day, and I guess today now too with its re-release, and some cool Blizzard collectible things, statues. I wish I could get a bigger picture, more clear. There we are. Definitely need the sword. Favorite character. Diablo, mugs. Always need sweatshirts, sweaters. The new, or old Murloc songs will be back soon enough, And those are the quick topics we had today. It's a shorter version today, but still good enough. If you have any questions or comments about the new style, this is very rough. Bear with me the first 3 or so days. We'll get it going a little bit better. Leave comments below if you have any ideas, or just don't like it, hopefully. But basically it's gonna save me time with the end process. The beginning research actually took quite a while. Writing took quite a while. And then editing, I was actually editing for YouTube and Facebook. So that's gonna cut down just completely on editing. It should give some back and forth feedback like in the chat in the future. So that should hopefully be a positive for the idea. And thanks for watching. No deals today, but I'll try to get the daily deal going back again with cool tech, game, different stuff like that. And with that, I will cut this short and we'll see a better video tomorrow. Thanks for watching and stop streaming.